everybody. Happy Friday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Sebi. And happy Friday, guys. And Friday is always our melody writing day. Now, if you were here yesterday during our creative writing class that we like to call Picture This, we write lyrics based on an image that I give you. And you study that image, and then you have to write a chorus based on what you're looking at. Well, I wrote lyrics yesterday for this particular exercise, and today we are going to create a melody from these words. And, first of all, what is a melody? Melody is a tune, the tune that you sing something in. Mary Had a Little Lamb. That is a melody. Okay, so how do we even start to create a melody? Well, a lot of times I'll let the lyrics kind of dictate what the mood of the music is going to be. If I don't have the melody first and then try to fit words in. That happens a lot too as songwriters. We do that. But in this case, I had words first and no melody yet. Right? So I had words, and then, so I look at the words, and I'm going to read you the words right now so you can hear the words clearly. Okay, so the first, I'll read you the chorus. Here it is. So it goes, tears fill my eyes, because everything I hoped for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart, and I lost this time. And now I see that you were never mine. And then it repeats. But the first time it does that, it says, later on I figured this out because, it took me a while to establish a melody. Now, I already wrote this melody. We're not writing it together right now. I'm showing you how I created it. Okay, so I'm going to read you those lyrics one more time. Okay, so it goes, tears fill my eyes because everything I hoped for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart, and I lost this time. You were never mine. That's how I say it the first time. And then the second time I say, tears fill my eyes, because everything I hoped for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart, and I lost this time. And now I say, now I see that you were never mine. Okay, so, looking at the picture last night, started to really study it, examine it. And, realizing that, based just on that picture, I just, I let my imagination go. These are the words I came up with. And now my job is to write a melody. Now I have the lyrics. I even have the cadence, okay? So, and I even have the first line of the melody. And sometimes this just happens. I'll look at something and read it, and I let my emotional feeling kind of write the melody for me, if that makes any sense. So the first line is, tears fill my eyes, right? So I started to get, a tempo in my head, a tempo that's nice and even, kind of moves. So I was going, dun, dun, dun. The first line I had was, tears fill my eyes. That's the first thing I heard, right? Tears fill my eyes. Mm. And then I'll show you the whole, the tempo, right? So we're going like, tears fill my eyes. 'Cause everything I hoped for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time. You were never mine. Tears fill my eyes. Okay? 'Cause everything I hoped for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time. And now I see that you were never mine. And that's kind of like, I have all the music stop there too. I'll show you that later. But this is like, you know, I was doing this for a while just as a cadence, you know, just like letting it play. And then I start, and like I said, tears filled my eyes. That was the first line I had, right? So, see that chord works with that, right? So I was going, tears filled my eyes. Okay. So I wrote the melody before I had the chord progression. So let me, so I was going. Tears filled my eyes. Right? And then I started going. I wanted to go, I didn't want to stay the same place. So I went, you know, tears filled my eyes, 'cause everything I hope for in my life. Oh, I like that, right? So I was going, ooh, that's pretty cool, right? So I started going, like, tears filled my eyes. Ooh, I like that. 'Cause everything I hope for in my life. I wanted to move though with the chords, right? I didn't have the chords yet, so I'm just showing you the correlation. This is what I was hearing. When I start writing a melody, I can almost hear the root notes underneath where I'm singing. I can already hear it a lot of times. So, you know, I started hearing, you know, tears filled my eyes. 'Cause everything, where can I go now? Hope for in my life. Ooh, I like that, right? Tears filled my eyes. 'Cause everything I hope for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. Ooh, I like that. Right? So, tears filled my eyes. 'Cause everything I hope for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time. Ooh, I like that, right? So, let me, so, you know, here's my guitar. So, I'm going to play the beat, right? So, tears filled my eyes. 'Cause everything I hope for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time. You were never mine. Oh, tears filled my eyes. 'Cause everything I hope for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time. And now I see that you were never mine. So, now that whole melody, if you had to break it down and find out what its source is from, so, right, so. It's a minor, right? And it's like very bluesy too. So you have like, it's like a blues and minor, like a minor blues scale pattern, right? So, you know. Right? So that's the melody, you know, but that all comes from a minor scale. So that's a minor scale. So, you know, your scales are always like your tools in which you are creating your melodies. They're like your alphabet to writing a book, Letters turn into words, words turn into sentences, sentences turn into paragraphs, paragraphs turn into chapters, chapters turn into books. So that's kind of how the whole, thing unravels. And a lot of times, like I tell you guys this all the time too, when I'm writing a melody, I can almost hear it in my head, kind of blurry, and then I have to find it. I have to, and this takes me hours, guys. So this takes me hours to, finally come out with what I end up with on this video to show you. This takes hours. I'm toying around. I get my pen and pad. I get on the piano. I get a beat going. I start throwing ideas around, things that start to stick. Then I grab my phone. I start singing into my phone so I don't forget my ideas. And then pretty soon, before you know it, you have something. You have like a melody, So again, this is how melodies are born. You just have to play around. If you don't have chords, you know what? Listen to just music sometimes. Like there's a lot of like this is why the ghostwriting class is so important, because it's like a clean slate, right? You can, even if you didn't want to do the same melody, you can just take that music and write your own lyrics and melody over it if you want. Try that and see what happens, because if you don't play an instrument, how are you going to write, music to go with your melody? But, these are just really fun exercises that you can do. And you'd be surprised. Sometimes I sing wrong notes by accident and they're like the best note in the whole melody. So that stuff happens all the time. So don't think you can't do this, because you can do anything you want if you put your mind to it. Now I'm going to play you my little demo that I did. So hold on one second, guys. Tears fill my eyes, 'cause everything I hope for in my life came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time, that you were never mine. Tears filled my eyes, 'cause everything I hope for in my life, it came crashing all around me in one night. I was betting with my heart and I lost this time, and now I see that you were never mine. And that's the whole chorus, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That is all the time that we have for tonight. I can't wait to see what you wrote for these words. All right, guys, until Monday, have a wonderful weekend. I love you. Be safe, be well, and I will see you on Monday. Peace.